This is the Eazy Stay. It's a genuine paddock multi-tool. You won't believe what it does. Do me a favour, send this to 2 other people who could use an extra set of hands in their paddock. Right, let's find out about it. Right, before we start using the Eazy Stay, we've got to assemble it, and there's a couple of little tricks to this, so let's go through them quickly. First, put your main upright onto your axle using 2 of these small bolts. Most of your bolts are all the same size, so leave them in the bag. The only different ones are the ones I'm going to go through now. You get 2 threaded bolts with a number of washers and nuts on them. They're for affixing your wheels to the axle, so we'll leave them there like that. The next thing we've got to worry about are our 3 cross braces. They go here, here, and here. The front cross brace is now foldable. This is the first change to the old Eazy Stay, which used to be upright. Now it's foldable to fit in horse floats, which is pretty good because I think a lot of these will go to horse people. So what's happened now is they've deleted one of the smooth shank bolts that used to go through the 2 holes here. Now you only need one of them. Now what we need to do is we need to fit this smooth bent pin to the rear hole here. Get in there. And fix it in place using the R-clip. So now we've got a bolt here and an R-clip pin that we can pull out to allow this still to fold up to fit in your horse float. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fix on our front brace here. To do that, we're going to use this little wing nut bolt that comes in the kit at the top hole just under your first bracket for your electric fence Energizers. We're going to slip that through there and we're going to put the wing nut in place at the top, and we're going to fix a regular bolt to the bottom. From here, the rest of the frame and putting the wheels on is pretty straightforward. Woohoo! Because the Eazy Stay has been galvanized after production, it means that these holes for your axles need to be filed out with a round file to make the bolts fit. Now, while that could be seen as a little bit annoying, it's actually a good thing because it means that the galvanization's been done after welding, so the welds on this aren't going to rust. The downside is you'll either have to drill out or file out these little axle holes. 2 minutes of your time. There you go. To quote Rob Bailey, just like a finger in a sacred place. That leaves you with 4 bolts and 4 lock nuts. For that, you're going to be using 2 to attach the handle that also fits over your tow bar so that you can tow this behind your car, and a spike to mount your Energizer to. Now the spike has also been changed in design so it fits the cheaper Energizers for you cheapskates out there. Honestly, what is this madness? Just get Gallagher. You're going to need 16, 17, 18 and 19 mil sockets and spanners for the assembly of this kit. And for those of you who won't buy a tool that only does one thing, they've also brought out a high quality brass sprinkler head that fits onto the Eazy Stay and turns it into a portable sprinkler setup. Couple of brackets and you're done. But wait, as they say in the classics, there's more. The Eazy Stay now also is a second pair of hands in the paddock for holding your tools. Right, hold still, Doris. This won't hurt long. At 3 different adjustable levels, you've got a very strong steel tray that won't let anything fall down on the ground. I tell you what, it's not often that I'll do a second review on a product, but the development behind the Eazy Stay as we speak has been quite impressive. It's gone from a really useful towable stay that you can split any paddock into up to 4 separate paddocks to increase your rotational grazing with the one tool, to something that'll hold your tools for you in the paddock, something that'll tow behind your car, or fold up and go in your horse float, and something that'll help you even irrigate your paddocks. I reckon instead of the Eazy Stay, they should now call this the farmhand. If you want to find out more about this, click on the link below, and send this to someone who could use an extra pair of hands in their paddock. I'm keeping this. But wait, as they say in the classics, now there's even more, and I just got my fucking finger.